Yesterday, when our cameraman Christy Douglas and I were shooting a story in Dallington, I saw a group of people standing on a corner in the distance roaring with laughter. Laughter when there's no water, no sewage, and your home's sinking into the earth. Well, it turned out they were residents of a tiny cul-de-sac called Arnst Place. They've been neighbours for between 22 and 50 years. They know their street is probably doomed, and they know that sometime soon as a result they won't be neighbours any longer. So they care for each other while they can, they laugh with each other, and whenever a big earthquake strikes, they meet in the house at the end of Arnst Place and they have a glass of rum. So this is the earthquake rum, you guys, is it?
Good news, bad news, or any sort of news, isn't it?
It is, it's a celebration.
So when the proverbial hits the fan, when there's a quake or something, you'll get together and have a rum?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and he's often late home for tea.
I get a cold tea and told off.
Fair enough too.
Oh, I'm only across the road.
So how has your community sustained you over these past months? How has this neighbourhood kept you going?
Well, I believe it's just a companionship of the whole neighbourhood pulling together, and we're, you know, like a happy family. We try to help each other in every respect. We always share news. If there's a news item, we'll share it, and we have keys for each other's homes, and we help each other. It's just a family community. Sam, come on, Sandy, quick, come on. I've been one of the longest ones here. 50 years is what my family up here. It's a sad thing to have to leave, but it's one of those things we've got to all face.
And you're smiling. The thing I can't... I mean, look at you, look at... What you...
Well, you can either sort of smile or have a breakdown, you know, so it's better to have a laugh, don't it? We've found it's much easier to have a joke and a laugh, and when there's no water, you just have a say, well, you know, when's the water's going to be and where's he going to have a shower from? And we get, you've got to laugh, otherwise you just go downhill, you know, don't we?
Stay.
We all know each other so well, we can laugh at anything, you know, we don't have to group hugs in the middle of the cul-de-sac, anything, it doesn't really matter. I mean, nobody's...
And Margot, I do want... You have had a shower. That must have been magnificent.
Oh, it's been wonderful. I had the longest shower ever this morning. We only got our water back on last night, so that was really yippee.
And it's just simple pleasures, isn't it?
Oh, wonderful. You don't realise how much you appreciate it when you haven't had it for a while.
Don't pet my arm.
I want to show you this. Brett, this is your contraption, is it? So this is real Dallington ingenuity. So this is, you measure the strength of the earthquake by how many coins it requires to keep the spirit level straight, right?
Yeah, we're up to about $18 now, so...
What's your record? What's the worst earthquake?
Oh, I think that's the worst. The house is just slowly disappearing, so yeah, we're trying to keep it on the level, but it's costing a lot of money.
How have you coped? I mean, you had no sewage for how many months?
Since February.
And water's only just come back on?
Yes.
And you're smiling, and there's a sparkle in your eyes.
And that's not the rum this morning. Well, like Graham said and everybody else, we've all stuck together and we've all had some really bad times. But you just get on with it, don't you? You don't have much choice.
No.
But we'd like an answer now. I think we've all had enough and we'd like some answers.
And if you're going to have to go and start afresh somewhere, you're ready to do that?
Yes, I think we've all got to head around that now.
You'll miss each other though, won't you? I mean, you two have been neighbours for 2 decades or something.
The community spirit is just going to... that's the part that's going to hurt me most of all. I feel like it's family. It's family, really.
Arnst Place and the families who live on it, edited by Toby Longbottom, and that sort of spirit is so typical of the communities through those 6 suburbs. The government's package tomorrow